Hey, what's up? Jang here, and back on a beach. And maybe last time you saw this video, I was out in Hawaii. This time I'm actually out in Panama. I just booked my trip within 24 hours, and I came out here, and of course my business is as well, running just as it always is. But one of the cool things is, if you saw that beach video from last year, and you probably still see it a lot in your newsfeed up till now, I said in that video I was going to help 10 people make over $10,000. And we actually exceeded that, and actually had some people make up to $55,000. Actually, I was able to go and earn up to $131,000 in a single month. And again, I don't say that to brag or to boast. I just say that to show you what's possible when you really take action on this stuff and really follow what we lay out. And again, the webinar, if you click the link, you can register and show up to that. But I want to kind of touch on something here, because a lot of you guys, I also touched on something in that video where I said, do you want to look back 2 years and be grateful because of the actions that you took? Because those 10 people, guess what? They look back over the last year and they are jumping up, super grateful that they took action. They're super grateful that they clicked the link, they registered for the webinar, they showed up, they took notes, they took action on everything that we laid out, and they were able to completely transform their entire lives and create their life by their own design. Now, what were you able to do in the last year? It's been a year. It's actually been just over a year since that beach video when I first shot it. What have you done in the last year? Right? You look back, you're probably in the exact same position that you're in, probably making the same amount of money at the same job, doing the same crap, right? So I'm gonna ask you again, right? Because if you don't start taking different actions, you're never gonna get different results. And this is proof. Look at the last year, right? You got to start taking different actions if you want to get different results. Like, what do you want to be able to do with your life? Do you want to be able to travel around the world? Do you want to be able to do the things that you love with the people that you love? Or do you want to continue living 40, 50, 60 hours a week to make some other dickhead rich, right? The fact is, if you don't create your own dreams, someone's going to hire you to create theirs. And everyone deserves to live in abundance. Everyone deserves to be able to travel around to places like this. Like, look at this beach. Isn't the nicest beach, but I'll give you a view over here into this little resort here. We got a bunch of pools and stuff around here. And here, I'll give you. Like, it's just beautiful here. And the fact is that every single one of you has the same ability. I'm not special. I barely graduated high school and dropped out of college first year. I didn't have any special education that was gonna help me earn an income online. I just drew a line in the sand and said enough is enough, and I'm willing to do whatever I possibly need to do to change my life. I have to do something, because what I'm doing so far isn't giving me the results that I want. And if I don't start taking different actions, I'm gonna keep living the exact same damn life over and over and over again. So I ask you again, do you want to look back over the last year again? Do you want to see me on another beach in a year? And I'll be on multiple. I've been on a bunch of different ones. It's just been a year since that last video that I shot on here. But do you want to look back over the last year and be like, oh man, I'm in the same damn position I was in? Or do you want to look back and be like one of those 10 people, or more than 10 people actually? We have tons, we have probably around 20 people or more that have quit their jobs and been able to completely transform their entire life. Do you want to be one of those people? Or do you want to be the person that looks back and goes, damn, I'm in the exact same spot that I was in? Right? Because the fact is, if you don't start taking different actions, you're never going to achieve different results. That's why we create a global affiliate zone, to give the easiest, simplest solution for people to leverage the internet and internet marketing to be able to create their life by their own design. And the fact, and you click that link and register for the webinar, you're going to get access to all of that. And what I'll do actually here too is, just to even go a little bit further, I'll jump over to my computer and I'll show you all the inside. So I'll show you the whole process, or what's going to happen when you click the link. Because what's going to happen is people think that they're going to be in and they're on their own. We have a community of over 6,000 people inside of our Facebook group already. Everyone's there uplifting you, supporting you. We have team calls every week. We have all the training that you need. We have people that you can work together with, so that you always have someone with you if you have questions, if you need help with anything. And so I'm going to show you everything. What I'll do is I'm going to jump over to my computer, and then I'll show you the entire process, from when you click the link to showing up to the webinar to joining our community, and what you're going to get access to when you take action and click the link and register with us. All right, guys? So love and appreciate you guys. I'm going to jump over to my computer and I'll dive in deep for you guys.
So let's dive right in. Now, as soon as you click that link, you're going to be brought to a page that probably looks somewhat similar to this. It's going to let you know a little bit about what our webinar is about, and give you a little bit of a detail, tell you, okay, well, our next one is this date. It's probably going to be a different date depending on when you're showing up, but it'll tell you how many hours, minutes. We're actually just about to have one in a couple of hours here, but as the time you're watching this is all going to be different depending on when you're watching it. So it's going to tell you the time and the date. All you do is very easy. You click here, you put in your name, you put in your email, and then you just click reserve my spot. And what that's going to do is it's going to bring you over to here. It's going to be a thank you page. Now it's going to maybe have Julian, it might have me, it might have one of the other leaders depending on who it is you're watching this video from. So it's going to tell you next live webinar Monday, October 17th. Now depending on when you're watching this, it's going to be a different date. Make sure to record this date, okay? And what you're going to really want to do is grab this link here, and you're going to want to make sure that you copy this link and save that, okay? Because you want to make sure that, you know, even if you don't get the email, you want to make sure that you have this link. So copy this, save it in a notepad somewhere, make sure that you have it so that you can make sure that you show up to the webinar on time. And what I'll do is I'll even go over to the webinar page here. So if it's about to go live, it'll show a video like this, like it's about to. Now, if you do see a replay here, you're actually in a unique spot where you will be able to watch the replay and join right from there. But if not, this will tell you when the next webinar is so you can get more information, see exactly what it is that we do, because obviously in these short little videos we don't have enough time to go over and explain absolutely everything that we do. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and you do that. And you know what I'll do right now is I'll actually give you a little bit of a sneak peek inside of our system here, so you'll get to see what it exactly looks like. So as soon as you grab in and you become a member of Global Affiliate Zone, you're going to get started right into here. So the biggest thing that we're going to get started on is we're going to start your new member business planning and coaching process here. And it'll be a video series where we're going to walk you through step by step, and you'll see as you go to the next lesson, it'll I've already answered the questions, but what it'll do is it'll force you through all of this, and you'll go through all the entire questions. It's going to break down exactly where you're at right now and where you're looking to go, so that we can bridge that gap and get you there as fast as physically possible. And then even at the end of this, once you're finished the entire coaching process, you'll be able to book your coaching call with one of our experienced coaches that can help you map out that game plan for you. And we have support for you every step of the way. So you're going to go through there, you'll complete your profile, get onto the Getting Started training. This is where it's going to literally show you click by click, step by step, exactly everything that we do inside of here, so that you know exactly what you need to do moving forward. And it's very easy and streamlined to be able to go and do. I'll show you a little bit more of our stuff here. We got all of your courses inside of here. We have the basic training, coaching process, daily method of operations, our back office training. You have literally everything. Facebook like campaign training, literally everything you possibly need to be able to earn a full-time income online in here. You got your marketing center in here. So just like this video that you're watching right now, right? You don't even have to create these videos, because look, we have all of these videos inside of here for you. So even if you have no idea what you're doing, it's very easy to grab the video, throw it up on a fan page like we teach you how to do in that training I just showed you guys, and it's very easy. And this is why you're seeing so many people create success so fast, is because we have a simplified, streamlined process like this that allows the newest person to be able to come in and leverage what we have in place to create their lifestyle by their own design. We got news and updates that comes out all the time, and then we even have as well our community inside of here, which we have over 6,000 members, which you'll get added into here as well, where you're able to ask any questions you need. A lot of updates are put in there as well. Everyone can come here for support and welcome everyone and have any training that you possibly need, any questions you need, any answers. You get a little group that you can work together with. We really are a family inside of here that are all here to help each other get to where we want to be able to go. And so it's really a family-like community where everyone's working together. And as you become a part of that, you're going to realize that really we're a family, a personal development community that's all about helping each other learn and grow. And we just happen to teach you how to leverage the internet to create your life by your own design at the exact same time as well. So what you want to do is, again, go back, click that link. You're going to bring over to a page. Just put your name and your email. Super easy to be able to do. And then it's going to bring you over to your thank you page. Make sure that you go and grab this link that's right here. Grab that, and you take note of the time and date. Make sure that you show up on time, because we do max out on those. We want to make sure that you do get a spot inside of there. So make sure that you go ahead and do that. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a bird's eye view of kind of what to expect as you go moving forward. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you on live webinar and seeing you inside of our Global Affiliate Zone community. Love and appreciate you, and we'll see you on the inside.